Hi, I'm Roger Vasquez. I'm Director of Engineering for Transwestern here at Pennzoil Place. The building is 40 years old. What intrigues me is taking something from that vintage era and such an iconic building and then building it into one of the most advanced buildings in the nation.
A black glass building in Houston, Texas. At the point in time it was built, energy efficiency wasn't something that was stressed or focused on. In 2009 is when we really began to focus on getting our LEED certification. Major tenants had stated they would not office in a building that was not LEED certified.
Based on the best technology out there, we've done some things that I think have really put this building in a unique place and at a level that's not approached by many. Over the past 5 years, we've actually cut our electrical bill in half.
The more sophisticated customers understand that there is a connection between their sustainability goals and their energy management strategy.
We started off with the energy component, then the natural gas, and then we really started to dive into what are the sustainability goals.
And they told us that they were starting their initiative into demand or load response in the area. It's basically a system that helps the grid alleviate some demand.
Our engineer got with Roger here at the building, and they identified non-essential load within the building and came up with a demand response program that they wrote. They're getting paid to be on call for an emergency type situation.
They're doing a lot for the business, but also the community as well, to make sure that usage on the grid is stabilized.
For a lot of these companies, these are big revenue streams for them. Every customer is a candidate for these programs.
Your tenants can now recognize what you're doing for them, how you're reducing cost, and what you're doing for the community.
By reducing our footprint or energy consumption anywhere we can, the less energy we use, no matter what, the better.
Constellation has given us a tool called Virtual Watt to monitor the power. Basically, you can go into this portal and you can see live data of your building, what's there. You can see pricing on the market. You can see historical information versus temperature. But there's another tool that's been offered to us. It's called the Lucid Dashboard. This Lucid Dashboard basically takes that same information and puts it in layman's terms. So a tenant can look at it and understand what's happening and may actually want to get more involved to see what they can do on their level. Everyone wants to do their part, so turning off that light for 10-20 minutes, if everybody were to do that once a day, that translates into savings and they can see the bottom line.
This is a total solution again that we want to offer at Constellation. We want to give customers both sides of it, be able to help the community, but also offset that cost at the end of the day. And it again brings a total solution back to the customer.